right, good morning traders. Getting a first look at the chart this morning. And last night I created a video about marking some levels on your chart. And one of them was this 3350 as the target from yesterday's FOMC, and we finally made it. We ran out of time during RTH. We hit it last night in ETH, and we spent 6.5 to 7 hours banging our head against it, and here we are coming down. The next level of interest to me is this 15. And if we clear 15, this is where I see us going.
What?
So overnight, still kind of, so we went down a little, consolidated for 6 hours, and are coming out of it to the south. So that's real interesting to me. I'm curious to see what it does here at this 15 level. And could this be where price comes here, bounces, and then we have a monster short covering rally because the risk of short covering is high? Will it go ahead and come all the way down here to this 4,400 and hang out? Very possible. It's the day after FOMC. Now, I got 2 up arrows, but that doesn't mean that's what happens. It could do that and continue its journey south, but we watch for continuation. We also know the risk of short covering is high, so you're wanting to be a little bit careful. Allowing a short to go against you. This is not the day to go short. Price starts to reverse. You add to your loser, and it becomes a short covering rally, and you get your face ripped off. So that's one of the biggest risks today is shorting, and you get caught in a short covering rally. So be cognizant of that today, because we will be. In fact, my first note to my traders this morning is going to be risk of short covering is high, and we're coming to some levels here that not that price will reverse. We only expect a bounce. So I gave this 3350. This is a place I expect price to bounce. It does not mean that's a place I expect price to reverse. These are not reversal lines. I wish I could draw reversal lines. The closest you'll ever get to that is some high time frame levels. Problem is this is the Z contract, and this is the first time the Z contract has been traded in these prices. There aren't any high time frame levels on the Z contract. Yeah, we try to use some past data from previous contracts, but the truth is this is the first time Z contract has traded at this price. But we do use some historical data to help us. So let's look at this. So price came down to here. It had a 3-point bounce and it had a 6-point bounce. So this would be a little to nothing trade for me. There's no way I would have been in it for the 6 points. You know, the best I could have expected on this is half of that, 1.5 points. Oh well, no big deal. Smalls add up.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Smalls add up. Base hits add up. I don't need home runs. Sure, would it be nice that it hit 3350 and go up 100 points? Sure, but I don't know that to be true, and that's one reason I treat every trade like it's going to be a break-even trade. And it needs to bounce, it needs to touch my line and go.
Oh, yeah.
No big deal. That's how I trade. That's what I look for. So this 15 number I'm looking for, if we get underneath that, we're going to come probably this 04 to 4400. Of course, the 4400 is a big round number, right? It's highly attractive. Definitely would have a magnet down there if we get under this 15 number. Below that, whew, watch out.
Stay green, my friends, and to learn more about our group, go to microstrader.com.